We've all been there. The dungeon master turns to you. The spotlight is on. And they ask, "So, what does your character say?" Your mind hits a brick wall. You open your mouth and just your normal voice comes out. It works, sure, but it isn't your character. You watch streams where every NPC has a unique voice and you think, I could never do that. I'm not a voice actor. Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to be. The real secret isn't about having some incredible vocal range or perfecting an accent. It's about making one or two simple changes that instantly create a whole new person at the table. You don't need a fancy vocal coaching. All you need to get started are three simple levers: pitch, pace, and volume. This is your voice control panel. Just by tweaking these three settings, you can build the foundation for any character. For example, try combining a high pitch with a fast pace. Instantly, you get an energetic, excitable character, like a gnome artificer who just stumbled upon a brilliant new invention. Now, keep that high pitch, but slow down the pace way down, and maybe add a little breathiness. Suddenly, you've got a mystical, eternal, fake creature. Or, what if you use a low pitch, slow pace, and quiet volume? You could evoke a brooding, thoughtful character like Severus Snape without even thinking about an accent. By mixing and matching these three options, high, medium, and low for pitch and pace, and let's not forget about volume, you already have 9 distinct vocal starting points. This is the foundation, and it's something anyone can do. Okay, now let's get physical. How you hold your face and mouth can dramatically change how you sound, and honestly, it's one of the easiest tricks in the book. Try this right now. Say a sentence while smiling ear to ear. Now, say the same sentence while frowning. See? The quality of the sound is completely different. You can use this for a character like an orc or a Goliath. Try jutting your jaw forward into an underbite. That simple shift in your jaw position automatically adds a gruff, guttural quality to your voice. Or you could purse your lips and try not to move your upper lip at all. Go ahead, practice in a mirror and see what your face is doing. You'll quickly notice how specific shapes create consistent sounds, which will help you lock in a voice for your character. Your body is an instrument. Play it. For a lot of players, the biggest hurdle is accents. The pressure to invent some flawless original fantasy accent from thin air is totally paralyzing. So don't. The trick is to imitate, not invent. Think of a character from a movie or show or even a cartoon with a distinct voice. It could be Jon Snow, Samui Ganji, or heck, even Miss Piggy. Now try to do an impression of them. Here's the secret. It does not matter if your impression is terrible. In fact, a bad impression is often better because it becomes a unique voice that's all your own. But you had a starting point to work from. Your goal isn't a perfect imitation. It's just to create a voice that is different from your own. That's the whole game. A slight change in rhythm or borrowing a few slang words from your inspiration can be more than enough to make a character feel distinct. If accents just aren't your jam, that's completely fine. You can still make unforgettable characters without them. Just focus on their behavior and word choice instead. Does your character say "Hmm" before they answer every single question? Do they speak incredibly slowly, or do they constantly interrupt other people? These verbal tics are just as powerful as any accent. You can also play with diction. A high-born noble might use very proper, refined language and avoid contractions entirely, while a street-smart rogue might speak in slang and run on sentences. The rhythm of their speech, their cadence, is another powerful tool. A character who talks in short, clipped sentences feels completely different from one who speaks in a slow, robotic monotone. Often, one single standout mannerism is all you need to make a voice memorable. So, next time you sit down to play, just pick one thing from this guide. Change your pitch, talk a little faster, give your character a verbal tick, like ending sentences with, you know. Start small. If you're a DM, you don't have to voice every NPC on your first go, just the important ones. What's your go-to trick for a quick character voice? Let me know in the comments below. And if this helped you level up your game, make sure to subscribe for more. At the end of the day, voice acting in D&D isn't really about performance. It's about distinction. It's about helping everyone at the table, including yourself, believe in the character you're playing. You don't need to be a professional voice actor. You just need to be willing to try something a little different. Whether it's lowering your pitch, talking with an underbite, or simply deciding your character never uses contractions. These small choices are what breathes life into a character. The most memorable characters aren't the ones with the perfect accents, but the ones played with commitment. So get out there, be bold, and let them hear you.